What's up, buddy? Hugmuts here. We have the Scythe crit for the Skyreek Blade. They finally added this. It's been 2.5 years, but shout out to Tunes. He finally gave us this crit. Now, low key, this crit can do damage. Let me take off my Ishin's ring, right? So it does 2 hits and then a third slash. 25 damage, 25 damage, 42 damage. Keep in mind, though, I do have 5 proficiency, right? But that is still a lot of damage in my opinion. If you land all those, that's like 90 damage right there if you do end up landing that. And then, you know, obviously when I like apply my damage multipliers on a build like this, right? You know, I mean, like, look at that, bro. That's 70 damage, and then at the end, that's 60 damage. So that you can do a lot of damage quickly if you do have damage multipliers. But keep in mind, if you miss it, does it keep on going? Love that they have that. There is hyper armor towards the end of it, so if you land it, it can continue. Let's go and see what happens on block, actually. Oh, looks like that last part's an insta guard break, though. But we'll see how often that actually ends up proccing, because most people are just probably going to hold F and then, like, dodge out of it, right? Let's see if you can dodge out of it real quick. Yeah, you can just... Yeah, it seems like pretty easy to defend against. So overall, a pretty simplistic crit, I have to say. I'm glad they added. I hope they add to the hallowscleave next. And yeah, I don't think you can't even like do any like turnaround tech with it because there's no like 360 hitbox, right? So that's good as well. You have to, every time you swing it, it's a consistent parry. Like I said, you can't swing around it. So we'll see how it does in Chime. And yeah. All right, so I've been playing around a bit with the weapon. We're gonna try and burst people down with a crit. Okay, did not mean for that to happen. A crit's on cooldown. Funny enough, it has a longer cooldown than the blood power. Kind of crazy, but understandable because this crit can be a threat a little bit. I don't know. But turn to this. Nice. Okay, our hyper armor ended there. Okay, we're actually taking a ton of damage here. We gotta lock in here now. Hold on. Nice. Nice. Ooh, big damage from that. Ooh, and the backup to dodge that. Nice. Reach out here. Into the crit. To this. Nice. GG to him. Not bad. Alright, looks like we're finding a... Is this a Wayhander user? Okay. Kind of bad. I'm already down a bar. I'm locking at the start of matches, bro. Maybe I should just start with all my clones and shit. Just always spam in the beginning, bruh. At this point. At this point, might as well, bro. Hey. Nice. 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 To this? Nice, I knew he'd swing. Nice, come on. Oh, wait, that's an interesting crit to have. Hold on. No hyper armor out of that part. Gotta be careful when you use it. Okay. Hold on. Use this. Nice. Okay, the hyper armor did come in clutch there. Oh, he didn't parry it. Ooh, nice. And GG to him. All right, now we're gonna run up in some twos just to see. Oh, and this guy also has the scythe. What a coincidence. Okay, we got the scythe duel. Let's see how we actually do end up. Okay, he wants to be using stuff like that. Hey, bro, let's run up then, bro. I'm gonna use my bow. Go ahead. Oh, he has a hyper armor. No. Come on. Where you going now, buddy? Where you going now? Oh, AP proc that. Time to jump. Nice. Ooh, and that insta guard break putting in some work for us. Come on. I need to land this. I parried that. Nice. Oh, we're still on cooldown. Oh, big damage here. And another crit with that. Nice. Okay. Come on. And honestly, chat, I'm not gonna lie. There ain't that much to say about the weapon, man. I mean, honestly, I prefer more crits end up like this, you know what I mean? Me personally. I just like that. It's a pretty simplistic crit through and through, you know? Nothing really too wrong with it. And I don't know, man. I kind of like it that way. Wait, can I use my... Hey, man. Okay, let's... Holy, my game's so loud. Bruh, chill, my game loud! Hey, okay. Let's run it up. Spec weapon versus Scythe of Doom. Good job. Good job, clone. Hold on. Me. Jump him. Oh, he's about to use... Oh, I'm about to get him. Hold on. Bear. No! I was gonna use his own crit against him. Oh, he ate my bombs, though. Crit here. Oh, okay, we missed. Nice. Into the crit. Never mind, we're on cooldown. Hate that, bro. I low-key hate that when your clone copies punishment, it doesn't do anything. Nice, it's a free parry. Yeah, this guy don't know how to use that crit, bro. Come on, bro. Why is he not going reality shift the clone in the? Okay, he switched that. Hold on. Whoa, we're taking too much damage. Nice. Hold on. Watch this. Ah! I can get him with that. Okay. We got a lock in here, chat. Nice. Okay, GG. Alright, this is probably gonna be the last one for now. Hold on. Okay, let's use the crit here. Hyper armor came through. Okay, we need to proc that taunt. Hold on. Pop everything here. Just big spam mode. Let's see what we can get working here. Did we miss the crit there? Oop. Was that his bomb or mine? Probably his. Yeah, definitely is. He has it too. Nice. Okay, I was trying to switch there, but it didn't work. Come on! Hold on. Ooh, we gotta be careful here. Nice, come on. Yeah, we missed that one attack. We gotta be a little bit more careful with our thing. Oh, come on. Let's see if we can get a taunt off here. Nice. Ooh, big damage. Big. Okay. Nice. Let's finish him off with this right here. Into the crit. I buried. My hyper armor came through there. And that's GG. Honestly, yeah, weapon's pretty alright. I don't really have much to say about it, guys. Just want to cover it, you know, deep dry, and this is the main thing until mounts drop. So we'll see what happens with that. Peace.